Good morning. Here we are, the end of second grade, and you made it. I am so happy for you. You have worked long and hard. Make sure that you do a spin around, a dance, clap your hands, jumping jacks, whatever. You are awesome. Mrs. Kraft is so proud of you. So is Bob. He says you're marvelous. Look what I have. Quen made me a new owl for our room, and Humphrey, he had to join the party too. Right, Amanda? He's right over there too. It's just not the same without you in my classroom. But you know what? We have made the best of a sad situation. Yes, there are people who are sick and hurting, and we don't want to take that lightly. But you have worked and worked. I am so proud of you. I'll tell you what, today I want to thank you, do some thank yous. Flat Mrs. Kraft wants to thank you for all the adventures that you took me on. I went on a trampoline. I went on a train ride. I went on a four-wheeler ride with Quen driving. I went down to the lake. I went on a hike. I went finding mushrooms. Let's see. I'm going to forget some stuff. I should have made a list. Let's see. What else did I do? Let's stop and think. Oh, Mrs. Kraft, where's my list? I know. Let me go around the room. Layla showed me her dog. Kendall took me up in a tree. Hunter, I got to meet Vac Man. That's right. Adeline introduced me to her new hamsters. Let's see. Roman, I didn't see anything from Roman, but Roman lives out where there's no internet, so that's kind of hard. Lucas, you didn't take me down that water slide, and I was all ready for that. Ella took me on that trampoline. Let's see. Kellen took me for the mushrooms. Madison, we made brownies. Good. And did some other fun things along the way. Ben showed me his kitty cats. Yeah, he has two of them. One's named Coconut. Isn't that a cute name? Let's see. Brady, I got to eat Grandma's Japanese food. I thought it was takeout. It looks so professional. And Brady shot me from a rocket. And I survived. That's right. Abel, he doesn't have internet either, so he couldn't do anything. Calvin, I didn't hear from him. He was probably busy with all his brothers. Caleb took me for that train ride. He even ate popcorn with me. Shared a couple pieces. And Quen, she's the one who took me down to the lake and on that four-wheeler. I had an awesome time. Not a awesome time. We learned the difference between a and an. I'm so excited. I almost forgot our rules. That's right. Boys and girls, it was a sensational time being with you. Thanks for taking me on my adventures. I loved it. Well, today we're here to do some awards. Yeah, maybe you already know that the awards are coming out for our Most Improved and our Christian Character and our Principals Award and our Academic Award. Mrs. Hamilton's making a video. Sad to say, not everybody gets one of those awards. There's only 3 plus the Principals Award. But you know what? Mrs. Kraft made awards for you. They're kind of fun awards. I hope you enjoy them. Okay, here we go. These are not in ABC order. They're just in the order that I put in a pile. So are you ready? I need to make room because there is all kinds of things that are going to happen here. Are you ready? Okay, first one goes to, this is the Gummy Bear Award. It goes to the person for being a caring and huggable classmate. And this award, can you see what you get? A whole bag of gummies. This award goes to Adeline Mulford. Adeline loves to give hugs. I can't count how many times Adeline would come up and just wrap her arms around me and give me a good old squeezy hug. Thanks, Adeline. I loved it. This next award goes to someone who has a great sense of humor and your ability to make others laugh daily. Who could that be? It's called the Snickers Award. Snickers. You know what? This person really didn't tell jokes. But this person could say some things in our classroom and we would all get laughing. You know who that person is? That person is Lucas. Lucas, you could say some humdingers every once in a while and everybody would laugh. I miss that in our classroom. I love that personality. You act really quiet, but then you come out with some sneaky ones. Oh, my pile's sliding. Let me move it. Okay, this next one is the Three Musketeers Award for working well with others in all situations. This award goes to Brady Miller. Brady was willing to help people. He knew Mrs. Kraft's classroom setup. He knew my procedures and how we like to do things, and I could count on Brady to help somebody. Like when Roman was new. Roman, I'd say, Brady, go help Roman, help him figure out what to do. But it wasn't just that first part of school. He was really helpful all through school. So thank you for being a three musketeer kind of guy. This next one is a lifesaver. Do you like lifesavers? I like the red ones. This is for always lending a hand to help others in our class. Again, another helpful person. This goes to Calvin. I could depend on Calvin when I needed somebody to run an errand quick or to help a student or to get somebody lined up right. Calvin was always willing. Calvin, thanks for being that tall guy too. You could reach things for Mrs. Kraft. That was always helpful. The next award is the Sweet Tarts Award for being such a sweet friend to everyone in our class. And this person was a sweet friend. She would play at recess with people in our class. She was encouraging. It's Madison Jones. That's right, Madison. I appreciate your helpfulness and your kindness. That's right. Thank you. Okay, here's the next one. This is the Starburst Award for a star student who worked hard every day in all areas. This one goes to Kendall Skelly. Mrs. Kraft does know who you are, Kendall. Where did that come from? I don't know, but Kendall, guess what? I know you really don't like candy, but maybe you can share. But you know what, Kendall? I do appreciate how you worked hard. Some things at the beginning of school were hard and you didn't even want to be here some days, but look at you. You got way past that. Those Lucky Charms really did help, I think. But you know what? I am super proud of how you did all your work. You were neat and careful. Good job. Okay, here's the next one. It's the Bubble Yum Award for your fun and bubbly personality. This award goes to Kellen. That's right. Kellen, I got you Hubba Bubba because they call you Bubba, don't they? I think that's what your family calls you. And you know what, Kellen, even in the hardest moments, you did not give up. Now, for Nana, you gave up. Anyway, you kept going. You would smile and keep working hard. We worked together in a great way. I'm so happy for that happy personality that you have. Keep it with Grandma and Mom and Sister. Okay, this next one, it has some noise. This one is the Nerds Award for your intelligence and hard work in all areas. But you know what? I gave this to Abel. Abel is a really smart dude. He is. He works really hard. Now, Abel didn't always have the cleanest desk. Mrs. Kraft just cleaned that out. I found all your crayons in the way back of your desk. That's right. But you know what? That's the desk. His brain is full of everything. He has information and just questions. And oh my goodness, he was just great. So Abel, I'm going to miss you. But thanks for all the hard work you did. This next one, the Skittles Award. This is for being the class fashionista who wore a rainbow of colors to school. And that goes to Layla. Layla loves color. I always know when the dress down day was coming, Layla would have on some pretty dress or some pretty shirt with lots of colors. And I love her personality. It's kind of colorful too. Great job, Layla. Okay, here's the next one. This one is the Laffy Taffy Award for having the most fun while learning. Now, this person was new to our school this year, and he just joined right in and fit in. I am so proud of Roman. Roman, good job. And he did love to tell jokes. Remember his joke book that he would bring? Some of you others brought joke books too. I like that. But you know what, Roman? He had a good attitude when we played our games. He didn't get all about things. He kept plugging away. That's right. Roman, thanks for being in our class this year. I loved it. Okay, here's the next one. This is the Milky Way Award for setting an example for others by having quality work that was out of this world. And this award goes to Benjamin. Benjamin, your writing was beautiful. And Benjamin's writing has changed. It's gotten shrinky-dink, just like Mrs. Kraft likes. I almost was afraid, like, where did this come from? But it's out of this world writing. That's right. And his thinking and his math and his reading abilities, Benjamin, you are out of this world. You're out in that galaxy doing your best job. I love it. Okay, here's the next one. Will it be you? The M&M's Award for being a marvelous and magnificent student. This person is Caleb Flinner. Caleb, you worked hard this year. You were just hardworking in every subject. You did not want to fail in anything, and you would keep trying and trying. Mrs. Kraft's so proud of that. And you had a good attitude. You worked hard, and you know what? You are marvelous and magnificent, just like those M&Ms stand for. Enjoy. The next award is called the Gobstoppers Award. Do you like Gobstoppers? For always having gobs of great work and ideas. Not just the great work, but this person had great ideas. And this award goes to Hunter. Hunter, good job. You would come up with some good ideas. You'd sit in the back and I could see those wheels are turning in your head. And you say, hey, Mrs. Kraft, why don't we? And then a good idea would pop out and we could follow through, like play a game or change up where we sit or just even do our stuff with the board instead of doing it on our paper. Great job. And you were an excellent student as well. Thanks, Hunter. I'm making a bunch of noise, aren't I? This next one, we only have 2 more. Okay, here we go. This is the Jolly Rancher Award for being so happy to learn every day. This person has a bubbly personality. Bubble, bubble, bubble. This award goes to Ella. Yeah, Ella, this is you. You know why? You do love to learn. I hear you giggle, and I love that. Sometimes we had some sad moments, but you got so much better as the year went along. There's nothing to be sad about. You are awesome. Keep up the great work in 3rd grade, okay? Keep that jolly happiness. And the last one, another shaky one. This is the Spree Award for always finishing work on time and helping to keep others on track. And this award goes to Quen. That's right, it goes to Quen. Quen, you were always done with your work. You worked carefully and thoughtfully. You tried your best. I love that. And I could count on you to help other people. Now, there are lots of other people in this room I could count on to help as well. But this award, I think, fits you because I think of Spree, I think of happiness. I think of lots of things. There are so many things I could say about each one of you. And you know what, boys and girls, I say I'm proud of you, and I really do mean it. You know, Mrs. Kraft got up way early. You know how I get up early. And I've been praying for you today like I do every other day. And I'm getting all teary because I love you with all my heart, okay? But I love you because Jesus loves you more. And we didn't have Bible class like these last 8-9 weeks, whatever. And I just wanted you each to know that the most important thing in your life is not pleasing Mrs. Kraft and it's not pleasing your parents, but it's pleasing God. God wants us to please him. He wants us to be his children. And when we're his child, we'll do wrong things. Believe me, Mrs. Kraft still does. But he has promised that he will take away our sin and that we can live eternally with him. Just think about 2nd grade together in heaven. Some of you are saying, no way. But you know what? I'd love to spend eternity with you. If you want to know more about Jesus, ask mom and dad or ask your pastor if you're able to go back to church or even call Mrs. Kraft. I'd love to share with you about Jesus because Jesus is more important than any of this candy, but you are very important to me. So here we go. It's the end of school, and I'm going to give you all a great big hug from here. I wish I could reach in your cars tomorrow and give you a hug, but no, I love you. And this was a great year, and we didn't get to do lots of things. We didn't get to make thunder cake. We didn't get to make our Mother's Day gifts. We didn't get to go on a field trip together, but you know what? But you know what? This is the way God intended things to be. And we have to make the best of it. And you did. So tomorrow when you get your bags of goodies, and there's 2 bags, big bags. So make sure you get both of those bags. There's something in there for moms and dads too, because they did their work. And some grandmas and grandpas too. You have to share. Okay. It's up to you about sharing your candy, but God will want you to. Okay, boys and girls, this is it. Bob says, adios, amigos. Bye, senoritas and senors. And Mrs. Kraft says goodbye. So hopefully tomorrow I see you and I get to give you that big squeeze of a hug through there. And you know what? Keep up doing your best job in 3rd grade. 3rd grade. Isn't that hard to believe? But it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be awesome. And Mrs. Kraft might be your 3rd grade teacher from what I'm hearing. It's not for sure, but I'm trying, okay? I'd love to pick up where we left off and do all the fun things we didn't get to do. Okay, have a great day, boys and girls. See ya. Bye. I love you. I'm proud of you.